Later, at her mother's funeral, Charlie discovers that people become strange in the face of death. Some talk about everything except the deceased. Others talk only about the deceased.
My mother was always very nice to me. I thought she was pretty too.
And some say nothing at all, like Mr. Church. But when alone, he silently sheds tears. His feelings for Marie are deep and introverted, needing no words to express. After the funeral, Mr. Church hands an envelope to Charlie. For the past 6 years, he used the coupons Marie gave him for shopping, saving a significant amount of money, enough to support Charlie through college. Not only that, but he also helps her prepare for university life. Knowing Charlie dislikes buses, Mr. Church specifically bought her a small car. Since she doesn't have a license, Charlie finds Larson, whose license was revoked due to the accident. For Charlie, learning to drive is preparation for college and an important step toward independence. When she takes Poppy for a drive, the smile on her face reflects her longing for the future. And for Larson, sitting in the passenger seat guiding Charlie allows him to re-engage with cars safely, slowly alleviating his fear of driving. At the same time, Charlie becomes increasingly curious about Mr. Church's background. More importantly, she wants to know if Mr. Church is happy. This is her only concern before leaving. However, while secretly following him, she is spotted by Owen.
What are you doing walking around alone at night? You want to jump in?
Listen, have I done something wrong?
It turns out that since her mother passed, Charlie has been avoiding the uncertainty Owen brings.
Why'd you take me to prom? But let's just be honest about it. I mean, you never even kissed me, so if the reason you took me was out of pity...
In this moment, Charlie finally understands her mother's words. Kisses can arrive in many ways. Not all feelings need to be expressed with intense rituals. Those unspoken moments of shyness and sincerity are equally precious memories of youth. Before Charlie leaves for college, Mr. Church treats her to lunch. But when ordering, he specifically orders 2 Apple Jacks. 6 years ago, they met just like this. Everything seems to have returned to the starting point, yet it also seems different. Before leaving, Charlie tells Mr. Church to handle the things her mother left behind. Mr. Church simply tells her to take good care of herself. After a hug, Charlie drives off to university, starting a new chapter in her life. Mr. Church's care doesn't stop with distance. During Charlie's time at college, he writes letters and sends books every week, accompanying her growth in his own way. Once, her mother was Charlie's sun, giving her warmth and strength. Now that the sun has set, Mr. Church has become her solid shield. However, good times don't last long. Facing a new social circle and the clash of values, Charlie gradually falls into confusion. The free and open atmosphere of the university makes her temporarily detach from the past. Lacking emotional guidance and self-control, she fails to maintain rationality in an intimate relationship and ends up unexpectedly pregnant. The boyfriend involved takes no responsibility and flees in panic upon learning she is pregnant. With no one to turn to, she follows the address on the letters and arrives at Mr. Church's home. Mr. Church doesn't blame Charlie. Instead, he takes care of her just as he took care of Marie. However, Mr. Church makes one request. He hopes Charlie will respect his privacy. At first, they get along well, but soon, Charlie notices that Mr. Church has a fixed time to go out every week, returning smelling of alcohol.
You're a failure. You the goddamn failure. Talking shit. Kick your ass, old man. Shit, I ain't no kid no more.
Charlie finds an entrance ticket to a bar that Mr. Church frequents. It is a bar for men. She doesn't dwell on it, but puts the ticket in a drawer, pretending she never saw it. The next morning, Mr. Church makes a delicious breakfast as usual. Charlie tries to ask about last night, but he keeps changing the subject. That night, Charlie's intense curiosity strikes again. Taking advantage of Mr. Church's outing, she sneaks into his room, trying to find clues about his background. But before she finds any key information, Mr. Church suddenly returns.
Okay, now you got to go.
Mr. Church,
Let's go right now.
I'm sorry.
He flies into a rage and kicks Charlie out of the house. A distraught Charlie drives along the street, her mind in turmoil. Mr. Church's angry expression scared her, but the doubts in her heart are even stronger. She doesn't understand why he has to be so mysterious. The next morning, she meets Larson outside a convenience store. They don't exchange many pleasantries. Larson seems to have something on his mind and leaves after a few words. But just then, Charlie is suddenly knocked down by a skateboarder rushing out of nowhere. A sharp pain surges through her abdomen, making her instinctively curl up as her face turns pale in an instant. Seeing this, Larson rushes forward and lifts her into the car. But the moment he sits in the driver's seat, the hands that once trembled with guilt begin to shake violently. However, seeing Charlie's pained expression, he makes a decisive choice. He starts the car and safely drives her to the nearest hospital. Fortunately, both Charlie and the child in her womb are safe. Meanwhile, Mr. Church arrives, burning with anxiety.
Do you have a place to stay?
She lives with me.
You are?
I'm Mr. Church.
Are you responsible for Charlie?
Yeah.
They lock eyes. No words are needed. The conflict dissolves right there.